I'm not a vampire, not an alien, I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! Welcome to the show! Welcome to this show! This is my history with Batman Beyond, because there are on the 300 episodes. I needed to do something special. I wanted to do something with it, and this is the kind of thing where I'm going with it. I have no idea why I'm doing all this, but I am! So, I do hope you enjoyed this kind of video. If you do, give it a like. Let's go for 1,000 likes. Is that impossible? Not if you share it. Kind of thing. Share my channel. Share it with your friends, with your dog. Doesn't matter. Let's get high in the sky. Anyway. So, we're here to talk about FATMAN Beyond. Kind of thing. It started, it was first FATMAN on Batman, but that changed after a while. They changed. I'm gonna change this live. I'm gonna change this broadcast because they wanted a little bit more like not a Batman kind of thing, because it was FATMAN on Batman. So they did the Batman part out. First, Kevin Smith did the thing that it was kind of he talked about a lot of Batman, but he started talking about that kind of thing. Then he came in, the other guy, kind of thing. So he came in, and it was like, oh my god, that's so great, insane kind of thing. Those two are very good. They talk about the news. Mark Berard and Kevin Smith talk about the news because that's cool, that's awesome, that's insane, and I enjoy the hell out of it. I mean, it's like, oh my god, so awesome. And then it's like insane. They're funny, they're kind of thing. They talk about awesome stuff. What's also fun is that Kevin Smith is also really well, loves to talk. Like really a lot, and the things he talked about is interesting. It's like always, and he's always like, most of the time it's 100%. He's always kind of always this guy that always loves a lot of shit. Some things he doesn't love everything that I love, because I had cut him on a little tiny video. I'm like, no, how could you hate it? How could you hate that? That's so great. It's insanely good, and you hate that? How could you? You love so much. You are the chosen one, Kevin. You are, but you're not. Not anymore. Anyway, so from there, kind of thing. The first time I started watching them, it was this review of that Kevin Smith did. I already heard about him. I already saw kind of thing, but I was never interested in him. Then at some point I'm like, you know what? I should give it a try. I should go kind of, and I went to FATMAN on Batman. From there, I was like, oh, this is actually great. This broadcast. This was my first broadcast where I'm like listening to. And sure, there is also Marvel, but that's like the one I listen to while walking, while talking, kind of thing. This is the one that I keep watching on YouTube, and it's interesting. It's insanely awesome to see. Kind of also, Kevin Smith is sometimes high, like sometimes a lot. But with us here, that would be illegal, like literally illegal if you kind of go high. You cannot get high. No, there's no way you can. Our country doesn't allow that. Anyway, yeah, Kevin Smith's also like, you have to kind of think the history of them, and then it's also how I think I talked about this already with Jay Silent Bob reboots kind of thing. How I got interested in Kevin Smith kind of thing. This is like the main kind of thing where I can. And his live stream, FATMAN, the 300 episodes, really interesting. I'm like, oh my god, this is great. They're talking about how Mark Berard got kind of in this. Like, first he was just kind of did this as a side thing while he was doing still the news, and nobody actually recognized him anywhere. But from this point, from this kind of broadcast, people start recognizing. He starts getting jobs because of this. So this also helps a lot of jobs. They're like, oh, I like your ID. I'm like, really? That really works? That works? Spreading out an ID? I mean, come on. I got millions. Of course, I'm not famous enough to get a broadcast where everybody is like, oh my god, we should so do this kind of thing. We want your ID. We want your ID. I want that ID. Nobody has ever done that to me. Everybody's like, no, but I'm just a spot on a light, like this little any spot on a light switch. Doesn't matter. Nobody noticed that. Anyway, so yeah, I really, I'm gonna say, I'm enjoying every time. I enjoy listening to to their thoughts. That's about their stuff. Like every thought they get, I'm really like. They even had some guests. The guy from Krypton was kind of thing. They thought, I don't know if they ever watched it, but they were gonna. But you know, stuff gets sometimes in the way. I mean, I want to play a lot of games. I cannot play a lot of games because stuff gets in the way. That's how life goes, man. Life goes crazy. Life goes insane out kind of road. You wish you could do everything, but you can't. You literally can't. Anyway, so even at the corona kind of thing, with the virus, they still managed to do some to be together kind of thing. They have now like this thing between them, kind of thing, to gape and mouth. And there's people out there. There are lots of people normally, but well, lots of people, like 20 people, I think. There's like the canteen, and normally it looks like Star Wars kind of thing. Every time it's a Star Wars canteen kind of thing, and it's really good, really awesome. Insanely how they kind of thing, everybody is there. It's a Hollywood Boulevard, so I could have been there almost. I mean, probably not, but there is like this one time I could have been there, but I went to Las Vegas instead. And it's like, it was that or Hollywood, but Hollywood was a little bit more expensive. But then again, it wasn't, because on the Hollywood Boulevard or something, and I was actually near there. At Antwerp, I was still at an expensive hotel, more than I bargained with. Anyway, so after this kind of thing, I love hearing their topics about it. I love seeing this too. Yeah, sure. Kevin Smith has also something else, a rough kind of thing, and that's Babylon kind of thing, and that's also cool. That's also cool to listen to, kind of thing, and nice. But I like this one a little bit better. They're so kind of thing. They talk about lots of comics and the stuff they go through, the things they work on. I mean, they're working on what was it again? Something for Netflix. I fucking forgot. Anyway, that is really fun. It's so fucking fun to listen to them. Kind of. I don't have that much more to say. I want to say more. I mean, I like Kevin. I already said a lot in my Jay and Silent Bob reboot kind of thing about Kevin Smith and Mark Millar. It has really done really well. Kind of thing. I love seeing stuff. I'm like, oh, he made that. He helped make that kind of thing. I want to check it out. At least I want to check it out. You know, that kind of stuff. Anyway, what are your thoughts about Fatman Beyond? Do you ever seen the podcast on YouTube yet? If not, you should, and let me know what you think about it. You like this broadcast? Let's review it. Let's go for it and review the kind of thing. It would be a 10 out of 10. Solid 10 out of 10, really amazing, really interesting broadcast to listen to. I love the hell out of it. Just kind of thing. It's beyond 10 even. Yeah, see what I did there? You know, Fatman Beyond. You know, ooh yeah. Anyway, to all my Goblin Nation, I hope you enjoyed this little review of Fatman Beyond. Let's call it a review, just for sakes, kind of thing. Just for God's damn sakes, let's call it a Fatman Beyond review. every episode, every kind of thing. There are 300 episodes. I loved every kind of thing. I've been loving the whole kind of broadcast, the kind of thing that they keep on going even now. The kind of thing. And if Kevin Smith is gone, they still make it great. Even though I like the dynamic with those two rather than having somebody else, but sometimes it could be fun too. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'm the Twisted Goblin, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys think of this broadcast. Do you guys listen to the broadcast at all? Which one do you guys like? You want me review some broadcast more? Let me know. This was my FATMAN Beyond for the 300 episodes. You're welcome. I just made that up. This was a review on the ending, so in the beginning it's I know. Anyway, goodbye, good night.
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.